Hello my precious cinnamon rolls, my name is Fofo and I'm here back again after an unexpected hiatus playing Cinders. I'm not sure how many weeks it's been since I actually made a Cinders video on time, and I apologise for that. I was sick and I might not be able to record Cinders again next week because I've got some disability meetings happening on that day. But anyway, at the moment we're with Perrault on It's Totally Not a Date. And as Cinders says, and I'm ashamed to say I haven't failed miserably at this attempt of being a god. Perrault says, what do you mean? Is something wrong? Cinders says, my feet are killing me and I thought I had a chance at this line of work. You have walked almost the whole route already and it seemed a fine patrolling job to me. The town is safe, calm, nothing happened on your watch, isn't that what matters? Has anything dangerous even ever happened on these routes? Because if so, just a bit I was disappointed with the walk and its unfulfilled potential for adventure. Well, no, it's almost always uneventful. And I really feel like I've accomplished something today. But if these patrols don't change anything, why do you do them? I did not say they change nothing, Cinders. Maybe it's because of them that the town is peaceful. Maybe something will happen and the town is going to need me to be here. Good point. Like that kidnapping the other day, it was good that you were around. Yes, but whatever happens or does not happen, these patrols are my duty, Cinders. Written generations ago to keep the town in order, so that is what I do. Does your duty make every choice for you? It even dictates how you spend your evenings. One might think you have no clue what to do when duties are done. I did make one choice, to become a guard. I do accept my duties as they are a consequence of who I am. You don't seem to accept the consequence of duty in general, though. Ooh, that's a bit mean. It's fine. I mean, I can understand from what you told me about Husband's rules you were bound to dislike your duties. Isn't that almost by definition? Duty is something you have to do, not want to do, not chosen. How can you like an obligation like that? That is how it is for you, as Carmosa took over your house and life. For me, it is different. I have chosen and accepted my duties, or maybe chosen to accept them. I see the purpose of my duties, and I am glad I can contribute to it. If I can have a pleasant work every evening as a means to uphold order in this town, is it really that bad? When it pours or snows, the pleasure must be doubled. Ah, okay, you got me there. Though the town does look better when all the dirt and these clashing colours are covered by snow, or at least smudged by the rain in your eyes. So you honestly like protecting this sleepy, dirty town? I distinctly remember you saying you missed the past times of battles. Where do your patrols fit into that? I do whatever is necessary. If the times demand I walk the town, that is what I will do. But yes, I do prefer the thrill of battle, and times when heroism had its use. I can't figure out, Captain. One minute you stop to show me a magnificent view of the evening mist over the lake that unfolds from the palace stairs. A minute later you admit killing is more preferable to you than an evening stroll. I do prefer battle, but I certainly did not say I preferred it over this evening stroll in particular. Oh, you sly thing. Cinders says, thank you. So are you a warrior, or a poet? Or a killer poet, maybe? Oh, I would be an awful poet, I assure you. In fact, you may be right. My poetry would probably kill. So you're not even going to try? Oh, come on. Roses are red, violets are blue. If you break the law, then I'll kill you. As you can see, not a poet. But then again, why do you think killing and poetry exclude each other? That's a child's way of thinking. I've seen cruel crooks that would root delicate poetry, and not all warriors are mindless brutes. You're right, I'm sorry. That's okay, but please understand I do not enjoy killing. What makes me feel good is a sense of proficiency of something not being useful. I can see the value of freedom, but the notion of having a purpose is what works for me and makes me happy. It's nice to see someone content with where they are and what they do. Maybe the fact that I enjoy breaking rules is caused by the fact that I myself am not. But I broke a rule by inviting you to go on a patrol with me and I didn't enjoy it very much. I'm glad. If I offended you by questioning your way of life, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude or nosy. By no means. There aren't many people I can talk to about such things. And how can you think things through if you don't let them be questioned? So thank you. I was a bit skeptical beforehand about trolling together. Now I regret we can't do this more often. Oh gosh, friendly, seductive, understand. Be friendly! I'm glad, and I might not be the master of my own time when Carmosa is around, but you are, at least when your duties allow it. You might not be able to stroll like this anytime soon, but if you'd like to talk, you are welcome to drop by any time. Carmosa is bad, but I don't think she's rude enough to ask you to leave, nor does she have the nerve, so if you like, do come and visit. That's really nice of you, and I might just do that. I find talking to you very interesting and refreshing. There's a typo there. I hope you won't mind me saying this, you're much more mature than your age should permit. Is she? Really? Cinders says, thank you. On a different note, I've noticed something today. When you and Madam Ghede spoke earlier, you seemed familiar with each other. I heard my life. Such an experience does bring people closer and create a bond, maybe for life even. Really? What happened? Sounds like there's an interesting story behind it. I was just doing my duty. I led a small group against brigands terrorizing the forest, got separated while chasing their escaping leader. I got him eventually, but he managed to wound me. I was consciousness there in the middle of nowhere. Madam Ghede was out searching for herbs when she found me. You could have bled to death. Yes, but Madam Ghede took me to her hideout and nursed me back to health, and I will always be grateful for that. So it's almost like a fairy tale. All that's missing is a romance, and they lived happily ever after. Well, at least part of that did happen. There was no fairy tale, so we did not live happily ever after. It was a real story of bloodstains and pain, and... Wait, you were actually with Madam Ghede, the wise and mysterious one? Romantically involved with the ominous witch of the woods? I'm sorry if I've spoiled the story and the characters for you, but I'm not a dark and brooding knight. Madam Ghede is not an honestly dealing. We're just human. I know, I'm so sorry for stereotyping again. It's just so hard to imagine Madam Ghede in love. I don't think it was love. We were both lonely and fate brought us together. Companionship might be a little from it. I'm sorry for that offence you. Keep saying that. Nothing Perrault said could possibly offend me. Look at those belts. No, I guess I have never thought about Madam Ghede as someone who could be lonely, or with any other weaknesses for that matter. She seems to be so strong. She is strong and a good woman, and it would be a shame to see the prejudice win and drive her away from yet another town. But what you said surprises me really. Seeing just one side of her seems unfair as well. Plus the two of you seem so alike in many ways. Because you can never miss while comparing a woman to your former lover? I'm sorry, I told you I'm no poet. Don't mention it. I actually do admire Madam Ghede quite a bit. And now I guess I can see you in a different light, both of you. A bit less mystery, a little more reality. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm the one who's sorry. I did not mean to offend you. You didn't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the palace. The reporting duties call. Thank you for accompanying me. You're the most interesting, beautiful girls I've ever met. Can we see each other again and talk? Jeez, with a smooth, like he just drops that into the conversation. Sure. Thank you. I have enjoyed this walk immensely too. I will try to arrange it so we can meet again, as difficult as it may prove. I believe you can accomplish anything if you want to. Thanks for the confidence. I look forward to meeting you again then. Anyhow, if you decide to do something about what the vagabond said today, or even if you just want to discuss your options further, do come and find me. Thank you very much, Captain. I will. I really need to go. Goodbye, Cinders. Have a nice night. You too, Captain. Good night. Wanna go home? Back to the same old? This feels almost like coming back to prison and out of my own will. After 2 such wonderful days of freedom, it's depressing to know I'll need to go back to my ordinary life. There, out in the real world, I can meet amazing people, have actual friends. Here, I'm trapped between Carmosa's plots and that poor daughter's bitterness. Sometimes I wonder, what if I were to vanish in the woods? Would anyone notice or care? Maybe that's the answer. Getting lost in the wilderness, befriending an uncivilized but noble tribe of rather short miners, becoming a princess, and spending the rest of the days being adored, praised, and... oh, getting up on your sausages. Also the wrong fairy tale, but never mind. At least I learned some interesting things today. Interesting and possibly dangerous for Carmosa. Maybe it's going to be the wild card in this game. Sometimes I wonder if all families are like mine, broken, conflicted, utterly unpleasant, as if just a nobility thing. Aye, my feet are begging for mercy. I must have walked a dozen miles today. Those really good shoes I saw at the market. Pretty too. I sure could use new shoes like that. These old horrors are just a few steps away from falling apart, and they blister my heels and ankles. Still, it was worth the effort. The good captain, bless his honourable heart, seems genuinely interested in my humble person. He seems like an interesting gentleman too. Looks really dashing in all his belts, I think. Besides, I always fancy scars and brooding dispositions in a man. Meanwhile, at the palace... You have summoned me, my prince. That I did. You came back a bit late tonight. Was there any trouble on your route? Not at all, my prince. Something has caught my attention. You must be wondering why I wanted to see you at this hour. Surely you must have guessed it must be something important. I will have to ask you to make an important decision, and I will not be expecting you to give me your answer right away. My lord? Let me explain, Perrault. As you know, we live in a time of transition, and my father's death changed many things. Being so close to our family, you are aware that the old king spent most of his days trying to compromise between extremes, a balance between order and freedom. With little success, despite his best wishes, all his life he remained an autocrat. That is why it's been my wish, my vision, to change the kingdom in such a way as to eliminate the need to compromise between freedom and order altogether. In the West, Perrault, I want reforms, but I'm sure you know this. I do, my prince. I've known you long enough to be able to learn about the quantities of your character. I want to give the people a constitution, Perrault. I don't want them to be subjects, I want them to be citizens. I see. This will not make you more popular amongst the nobles, sir, if that's even possible. You are not the king yet, my lord, and there's someone rest amongst the nobles. I wouldn't announce your plans just yet. They make you an easy target. Yes, I do. That's exactly why I need your protection. You already have it. You know I'd give my life serving the crown. I'm a son Shilalo. Yes, yes, my friend, I know that. But these were different kind of enemies I'm going to face during my reign. I will be giving people more freedom, but that means we're taking away some of that precious order. The nobles won't stand for it. They'll still want my head. They wouldn't dare. Of course not. They would give me a reason to ask for their heads. They will not do anything openly. Do you understand now I speak of Perrault? So you want me to spy for you? It's the new battlefield, Captain. The theatre of war of our times, and the crown needs you to be our champion. A champion. It isn't an honourable war. It's a law of lies. It's a war of discretion and intelligence. Quantities I know you possess in the dungeons. Not to mention loyalty. Forgive me, my lord. I don't want to come across as naive. I'm simply not accustomed to all the subtleties of ruling. I'm surprised. Would you require me of this new service? You'd have to spend more time at court, that much is certain. Keep your eyes and ears open, and of course, socialise with Perrault. We'd have to trade those blades of yours for exquisite white gold cutlery, I'm afraid. You do something about that outfit, all those belts. No! You can't take Perrault's belts away! I see. This is not exactly... This isn't... You don't have to decide right away. Also, you do have a choice. I'm not a tyrant after all. Should you choose to distance yourself from this lovely mess I'm planning for the realm, you can leave your current service with honour and retire. Patrolling duty is purely ceremonial nowadays, and the guards have their officers. As it is, your position at the court is a matter of empty traditionalism, nothing more. Yikes! We just had this conversation about how important it was to him, and he's just having it taken away from him. You sent me away to where? I'm certain there is some picturesque and lucrative strip of our land left that I can make you a count of. How about Middlehall? Hollow, such a quaint place. Oops. How about Middlehall is such a quaint place, you deserve it. That's simple? This is so strange, surprising and strange. It's a strange thing to learn that you are not needed. Rubbish, Perrault. The crown needs you. I need you. That's precisely why I'm asking you to make your own decision. If I'm to rule this realm, I have to learn to make difficult choices, and this is my first. I'm not ordering you to become the new royal spy master, spy, whatever. I'm giving you a choice. And only because I know that you wouldn't make a good servant serving me against your own will, but also because you're my friend, Perrault. If that is the case, I prefer to be just a subject. It'll be enough, Captain. Let us not say things we will regret later. Very well, my lord. Will this be all, my prince? Yes, Captain. Give my proposal some thought. I would have an answer within the next few days. Now go. Oh, do you need a special invitation to get out of bed? Get up, get up. Yawn? What time is it? I suppose it's dawn already, and you need to get up right this instant. Dawn's not a reason to yell at someone, and I'm not sure it's a reason to get up so abruptly either. 2 days without supervision, you've gone lazy already. Where would you be on your own, I wonder? Oh yes, do come in and spill your venom on me. Is there any actual reason for me to wake up at this hour, or is it just a social call on your part? Fine, don't get out of bed and see how it works for you. What do I care? This will be even more interesting. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not awake now. Would you please tell me what's going on? Carmosa's back. She wants us together in the hall. I'm wide awake up now. You could have gone with that. Well, no, you know. She brought a large package with her and she looks like she means business, so hurry up. She always looks like she means business. I wonder what's in the package then. What shape was it? Is it? Oh, just stop being nosy and hurry up or we'll be up in trouble. If you were getting dressed instead of asking so many questions, we would all be seeing it for herself. If you didn't stand there, yell at me and stare, I would actually be in a position to get dressed. Fine, I'm leaving. Just hurry up. I'm really sorry I got this as fast as I could. Wait, where's Carmosa? In her study. She said she didn't have time to wait for you forever. And you kept her waiting for quite some time. Oh no, we wouldn't want Carmosa's magnificent plans before just because of Cinder's laziness, would we? It might rethink your attitude. Mother wants to speak to you. I can't imagine how that is going to be a pleasant experience, considering. She said she wants to speak to me. Why? Well, actually, she wants to speak with each of us. Just supposed to go first. Great. When I finally get to be first at something, it's something I don't want. It's like receiving gifts. It's good in principle, yet always disappointing in reality. Haven't you want to speak to each of us? Why separately? What am I thinking about this? Oh, stop complaining, you two. You should hurry up and go, Sophia. So you feel the need to make Mother angry, of course. I'm going. I certainly don't like this. Carmosa seems keen on interrogating us and getting every detail of what happened while she was gone. You did what you were supposed to do. You wouldn't need to be nervous right now. Just thought. Of course, Barrows, everything is fair and honest around here, and I certainly won't go blame for things where I have no control over. I think you do on your own and not to need any additional blame. Constant rebellion should get most of Carmosa's attention. And how will Carmosa have an idea who rebelled and what rebelling actually means, sir? You're not seriously suggesting that I would tell on you, are you? I'm trying so hard to do well here and take care of you two. And Sophia, she wouldn't just stab you back like that for no reason, would she know? Well, I certainly don't feel as safe as you describe. Okay, so my sister might have an interesting idea of fun. True, but I think we did start some sort of connection the other week. I did notice you two were on better terms. I must admit I was wondering what the change was about. I'm not sure yet, but I certainly hope it's permanent, not some ploy to lower my awareness. I like the feeling of her existence. I'm so glad you say that. I'm happy that you and Sophia get on. Actually, I'm happy she's getting along with anyone. Happy? Well, you hardly even talk to her herself. The fact that I don't have a connection with her doesn't mean I can't care. I do wish for her to be happy. I'm glad she's finally able to make friends. No doubt you care so much. It's full of surprises. I don't think I need to explain myself. I was just asking, but fine. Let's just wait for Sophia to come out and see what she has to say. It's not like we have many alternatives. I hate waiting. It shouldn't take long. Carmosa's not someone to beat about the bush. True, she's always to the point. No excuses, no diversions, no mercy. Let's just wait. And I'm going to end this episode here.